It's late at night, and Andre Turan, whose car is equipped with multiple cameras for his job as a rideshare driver, is heading back home to New Jersey from a casino in New York State. But luck is not on his side tonight.
It was a dead quiet night, like 0 cars on the road. I was maybe 1 or 2 miles from my exit, and the semi-truck passed me. And so I tried to pass him on the left. He merged into the left lane. So I hit my right blinker, went to the right to pass him on the right, and he went to the right. So I saw an opening there where he was fully in the right lane, and I hit my blinker and tried to speed past him.
The semi swerves to the left, aggressively blocking him from passing, finally forcing Andre off the road and striking his car from behind.
As I passed him, and his headlights were right behind me. I got rear-ended, spun the rear out, and I got dragged down the road for maybe 100 meters.
And Andre still doesn't know why it happened.
I didn't do anything with this guy. I don't know if maybe he didn't like the way I was driving. I have no idea.
Thankfully, Andre only suffers minor injuries. No charges are filed.
I don't have the power to press charges. As far as insurance goes, it's a mistake that happened.
A mistake that gave Andre a new perspective.
It made me think about my son's future, because if I was gone, then he's out a father. It would just be terrible on my mom, on my stepdad, my brother, sister, everyone, all my friends, horrific.
A rideshare driver in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, is pulling up to a requested location to pick up a rider. Little does he know, it could be the last pickup he ever makes. No rider shows up, so the driver waits, anticipating that he will eventually collect a cancellation fee and move on to his next customer.
What's up, PJ? PJ? How PJ? What's his name? PJ. That's what I'm looking for. PJ.
A young man has approached his car, and he's not very friendly.
Well, I'm just picking somebody else up here. Nope. I will drive on.
Unfortunately for the rideshare driver, that unpleasant interaction is a sign of more trouble ahead. Just a few seconds later,
PJ, right?
Yeah.
Where you going? Colonial Crest?
Yeah. No, it's not me, bro. I'm playing, bro. I'm playing.
Seriously? Get the out.
it isn't PJ, which understandably irritates the driver. But things are about to get so much worse.
Get the out.
Yo, wash your mouth.
Okay, well,
Wash your mouth.
I have no
Wash your
problem
mouth.
with me.
Yo, wash your
I have
mouth,
no
son.
problem with you, but I'm trying to do a job.
I'm
Just
gonna
like,
go wash your mouth. You gonna wash
Okay.
it. You talk to me, son.
can you please
On my
get out
mother,
of my
son, you gonna
car?
wash it. You talk to me.
Okay,
On my mother.
can you please get out of my car?
You gonna wash it. Talk to me. Listen.
A friend of the young man, armed with a pistol, is outside the driver's side window.
You talk to me. What's up?
Dude,
What's up with you? So what you trying to do?
all I'm asking you to do is
What
to
you
please
trying
get
to
out
do?
of my...
The man in the car is also armed.
do is
What
to
you
please
trying
get
to
out
do?
of my
Don't
car.
talk to me crazy. What's up? What's up?
I'm trying to get out of here. Can you please get out of my
Run
car
your
now?
pockets. Everything you got. Everything
I don't
you
have
got.
anything in my
Everything
pocket.
you got for a billion right now.
Yo! Get out of my car right now.
Yo.
Get out of my car! Dude!
The driver gets away with his life intact. Something that was very much in question just seconds ago. The driver immediately goes to the police. Thanks to the recording, both assailants are eventually arrested and plead guilty to robbery and using and carrying a firearm. The driver later says he believes it was a setup. He shares the video to help other drivers and says he has no intention of quitting his ride-sharing job. If you don't own a dash cam, you might want to reconsider after watching this next story. Terry Zamore is a rideshare driver in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She just dropped off a customer when suddenly her car gets slammed into by another driver.
When she hit me, I was definitely in shock. Got out of the car to exchange information. There was a third car involved in this that was going the other direction that I got pushed into. That driver also got out of the car.
But it seems the driver who caused the accident has no plans of sticking around. So Terry tries to stop her.
Got in front of her, she threatened to run me over. I climbed on the hood so she couldn't run me over. I figured she wouldn't drive with me on the hood of a car. I was wrong. It's pure adrenaline rush.
The woman stops the car after driving a few feet, and Terry demands that she stays put.
She seemed like at that point she was willing to stay in the scene.
So Terry goes back to her car while the woman picks up the pieces of her own car. But then, incredibly, the woman drives off. So Terry immediately jumps into her car and goes after her, quickly catching up to her at the next intersection.
I just wanted to catch her for the police. I assumed the car had insurance, which would have helped me, but mostly I just felt it important to chase her down.
But then suddenly, the woman runs the red light. So Terry follows suit and manages to catch up to her again, eventually cutting her off. But once again, the hit-and-run driver pulls away. When Terry catches up to her a third time, she makes a bold, aggressive move, forcing her into a parking lot.
I knew that parking lot only had one exit. I wasn't sure if a car would be capable of driving through the hedges.
So Terry immediately attempts to take the woman's keys from her.
Give me my key. You give me my key. Give me my key. Where's my key, lady? Where's my key, lady?
Get her off me!
She just ran my car.
She just ran into me on the thing.
You just ran me.
She just did a hit and run.
No, I didn't. You hit me.
I have the whole thing on dash cam.
You see her hit? Did you see her run?
The witness keeps the peace until police arrive shortly after. Thanks to Terry's footage, the other driver receives citations for an expired driver's license leaving a crash scene without giving information, failure to register a motor vehicle, and having no proof of insurance.
I showed the police dash cam video and that ended that.
As for Terry's car,
I had a lot of damage. The right passenger side, where she T-boned me, and then the front left, where she pushed me into the oncoming traffic. Basically, all three sides of the car.
Terry took a big risk in pursuing the other driver and is aware that were it not for the dash cam video, things might have turned out very differently.
I will not drive without a dash cam. Video doesn't lie, people do.
In Rochester, New York,
Oh, wait, now she fighting her.
after pulling over to drop off her passengers, a rideshare driver's dash cam records a fight between three women in the middle of the street. The driver has cautioned her passengers, a mother and three small children, to wait until the brawl blows over before exiting the vehicle.
And they gonna all get back in the same car together? Wait a minute.
Though the altercation is seemingly settled, the mother stays put.
I'm nervous to get out with the babies. And one of my babies are asleep. Right, I was like, wait.
Which might just save her life.
No. Oh, don't hit your mom! My kids are in here! Oh, my baby, please! Oh, my baby!
The vehicle plows directly into the rideshare car.
My kids are in here! My baby, please! Oh, my baby! Your head! Oh, my God! Are you okay? My baby!
According to the rideshare driver, she and the mother free the children from their car seats as passersby take them to safety.
Get out! Get out!
When the mother confronts the women in the vehicle that rammed them, they take off. Thankfully, no one is injured in the crash.
Don't hit your girl! My kids are in here! My baby, please!
It remains unclear why the car with the three women drove directly into the rideshare vehicle. But the rideshare driver believes that the women may have still been fighting inside the car.
Get out!
According to the rideshare driver, the women in the other car have not been identified.
Don't hit your girl!
In Midland, Texas, rideshare driver Maria Salgado examines the aftermath of a very unpleasant experience with her last fare. How did it get to this point?
I had gotten a request to pick someone up at a bar. The male who ordered it sat right next to me in the front passenger seat, and then the female sat on that side and another male sat in the back. And before we could leave, another guy and another woman approached the vehicle, I guess part of their group.
But Maria can't fit the extra riders in her car. So the man who ordered the ride agrees to proceed without them. But when they reach their destination, one of the passengers
That's all yours.
is rough on the car when exiting.
Whoa, you're scratching at my car, man.
While the woman in the back seat refuses to exit and makes demands.
Well, it's up to me, honestly, and
I think you need to go back and get them.
She wanted me to go back for the other two individuals, and I had already accepted another ride.
Honestly, I think you need to go back and get them.
I need you to exit my vehicle, please.
Why?
Because
I have nothing to do with them. I don't even know them.
Well, then you need you need to exit my vehicle.
People are rude. I mean, I've been touched inappropriately. I've been propositioned. I've been just called various names and yelled at. It's just, unfortunately, people just aren't very nice sometimes.
Maria attempts to get some assistance from the man who just exited her car.
I need this lady to get out of my vehicle, please. I'm done. I'm not gonna go pick them up. I need you guys to exit my.
To no avail.
I hate to say it that I'm used to stuff like that, but I kind of am.
I need you not to scream at me.
No, no screaming at you.
You just said so I'm done.
But while most rideshare workers are used to unpleasant passengers,
Okay, I need you to exit my vehicle.
For what reason?
Exit my vehicle.
For what reason?
Because this trip is done and over with.
Maria is not prepared for what happens next.
This is my vehicle. This is my personal vehicle. And I want you to exit the vehicle.
Oh, God.
Whoa! You're on camera, lady. You're on camera.
The woman throws her food at Maria in a fit of rage.
Whoa! You're on camera, lady. You're on camera.
I was pretty in shock. One, it's just everything crosses your mind at that point. Okay, now I have food all over my car.
I'm sorry, but like,
Well, you're good? Look at this.
I don't.
I'm calling the cops right now.
It was just kind of unbelievable. Like, did this really just happen? Did someone really throw tacos at me? Yeah, that did just happen.
Look at this. Look at what she just did.
It didn't hurt or anything, but it was more, okay, now I have tacos to deal with at midnight.
This is, my night is done. I can't.
Okay, for no reason. For no reason. I told you.
I needed you to exit. I'm calling the 911. Get away. Get away. Look at this. I can't. I'm done Ubering for the night. I can't even. What? Look what you did. This is my job. This is my job.
It's like, you just ruined my night. I can't work anymore. I can't earn money, which is what I'm out here doing. So I think I was more upset about that than anything else, really.
You threw food in my face.
This is my house.
You are wrong, lady.
That's how I ended my night. I drove the 30 minutes home crying and just thinking, well, what am I supposed to do? Look at my car. It was a mess.
Maria attempts to hold the taco tosser accountable.
I had to go to the police station and showed them the video and tried to, honestly press charges on her for assault. Assault by tacos, but assault. And nothing came of it. Like I said, they just didn't have enough evidence.
But as confounding as it is that the offenders are not held responsible, despite the overwhelming video evidence, Maria still drives a rideshare, albeit with a slightly different attitude.
I don't think I would allow someone to treat me like that anymore. I mean, I think if that happened again, they'd get a different version of me.
Whoa! You're on camera, lady. You're on camera.